Let's attack with the Arm Slayer one more time on the General. So there's some good experience for Fiona. Just sit right there, that's fine. We'll send Kunz over here. He can rapid fire on the ballista, I guess. Oh, actually, it's normal fire, I guess, at this point. Get you right there. I have to watch out for Banner because actually, starting to run out of, like, you know, durability in his lance. So I have to watch out for that, but whatever. Let's get Hode over here to start, like, you know, messing with these guys over here. Perfect. Trying to just take out this archer. For now. You know, I think I'm actually just bring like down Ife to, like, you know, finish off this guy over here, so let's do so. Actually, you know what? Let's move over to this hill. I actually like her being on the ballista, I think. Or a sniper. Yeah, let's go for a sniper. Kill off the sniper. Now let's go for this guy right here. Let's just send her right there, I guess, the roof. Good enough, I guess. Alright, so the warrior's probably the biggest threat down here because, you know, he actually hits, like, you know, for damage and actually hurts people. Let's just sit him on the fortress right here and, like, you know, those will be like my vanguard for right down there. Oh, there goes another ally right there. And there we go. Fiona gets another kill right there. We're finally seeing one of the, you know, armors basically do their job there. The armor L basically up there. There's that guy. So there's a level up for Bernard. Awesome. I'm happy with that basically right there. You know, I'll probably pull back Bernard so basically like other people can level up a little bit, so. And look at that, David gets attacked by the Archmage up there, so he's finally engaged in battle. Cool, so he attacks me, he'll pay for that. I'm gonna sit right there and battle that guy for a little bit. Now, that Archmage is actually kind of dangerous because, of course, it is an Archmage, so 15 plus a fire attack. I mean, I can't, like, you know, take some damage from him, but, you know, preferably I don't want to get my guys injured here from, like, you know, the flames for this guy right here. Well, I can talk to these guys here. We are men from Berlin, here to relieve Charon. If you are able, come join with us. We are going to repel the invaders. Alright, so, I'm not doing this recruit like Akka and like, you know, Phelan over here. Phelan basically has access to like a steel axe, a couple of potions. Now, what's still about Phelan here is like, he's actually a level 5 axe with like a very high defense, so this guy's actually very useful, even though like he's like, you know, just a very like, you know, low level axeman. The bodyguard basically Akka right here. And let's just read that, why not? So, a bodyguard who is sworn personally to Lady Akka. He is perhaps too protective of her. And he's got the brawler skill right there. And you'll basically learn this a little bit like later on, like after like we win the battle, but here's basically Akka. Note that she basically has access to Pride, Defender, and Courage items to upgrade your troops if you basically want to. And she also has access to a Healing Plus staff. I'm probably not going to use her basically in like combat because she's only got like 0 defense. And her like defense stat, like, you know, the upgrades are very, very low. But, you know, basically she's like a good healer. She's not really a good healer, but, you know, she's able to heal for a lot of like, you know, points if like you want her to. She has Composed, so basically takes like, you know, less like, you know, surround penalty. And here she is. So, she would risk her noble self in order to treat sick and wounded. Many describe her as a ray of hope in their most darkest moments. So that's Akka basically right there. I really need to finish off these blisters, I guess, so... First, let's get Fiona down over here. And apparently this guy takes a lot of damage, like, you know, the stuff, so... Yeah, warriors, they can be dangerous, so watch out for that. Oh, good. Could basically hurt this guy a lot. 1, 2, 3. And that was a nice, you know, big experience for him. How much would it trouble me to kill the mage here, I guess? So that'll hurt me for a lot if I basically get hit by it, so... That's the thing about like mages powers that they can like hurt a lot, so... You got 12 defense, you got 12 defense. Katrina, let's go like, you know, deal with this mage for me, I think. That's your job. And down he goes. I guess I'll use Fiona to start like bang on like the bliss over here a little bit, so we'll get her experience up that way. You know, I may actually want to send her basically through the gate here. But nah, let's go like here. And she misses, why not? Just sit right there, I guess. Send an arrow over here, I guess, to attack this guy right here. I'm trying to think here how I want to basically do this, but let's just send an arrow over here. We'll send Ife right here. That's fine, but for now, we'll get whole base to start like running over here, I guess. And yeah, by the way, I can still attack these bridges, by the way, so yoink. Just for the, you know, a little bit of experience I basically get for it. Let's send Bayonet up over here. I really should probably be eliminating like this guy right here, but you know, whatever. Let's just get you right here. Really, these like, you know, other guys I just got, we're probably just gonna leave them alone for the most part. They're just gonna like to sort of stay in the back, but whatever. Zero can go over here, I guess. Now we can go over here. Dale can go right there. Back from just run through here. I'm not probably inside like this, like, you know, area, by the way. It's like, you know, there's a whole lot of houses for the most part. There's like no special, like, you know, shops or anything you can basically find this one, so there's nothing like that basically like in this city map, unfortunately, but whatever. It's not like NASA basically, which is like, you know, the stakes basically whereas like, you know, going after Ares. There goes that civilian, like, you know, dead finally, but whatever. Ooh! So yeah, you can see the blisters, they hurt a lot when they basically hit your, like, you know, your dragoons there. So you really don't want to, like, you know, the dragoons being hit by, like, ballista fire there if you can help it, but whatever. There you go. There's a soul attack. Yeah, Steven's just gonna kill them all. Oh, another village is being attacked. There that one goes. You know, something I never actually did for you guys, by the way, is actually show off like the equipment these guys basically have. I'll note that the city base doesn't have like very good equipment, guys. There's just like, you know, iron lances and like, you know, iron axes. When I get over to like, you know, this guy over here, the blisters of course have like, you know, iron heads, and then like you have like the, like, you know, archers who basically have like, you know, steel bows and like, you know, steel weaponry and stuff like that. The enemy mages basically have fire spells, and then like, you know, the, like, you know, other guys basically have like, you know, steel axes as well. So that's basically like the level of equipment base basically like, you know, present on this like, you know, map here. You're gonna pay for attacking my dragoon here, so die for it. Quite literally is gonna die for it. See, I note that like Daenerys took like, you know, a 20 hit 8 like damage basically from being hit by a ballista here. So it's really bad when she gets hit, so you have to watch out for that, but whatever. There goes that one. Let's send you back over here, I guess. You're gonna go right there. You're gonna go right there. And I guess the plan here will just be like to have like Davian like, you know, mop up one of these mages here if he gets a chance to, so hit this guy. Magic isn't exactly that great, so you'll just instantly kill him, so never mind, just kill him. We'll do that. I'll hit this guy right here. I still have gear up to attack the bridge here a little bit, so whoops. So yeah, only if you take out the bridge, it like, you know, turns into water. So accidentally just show you that, I guess, right there by accident. On the bar, you only have to take out like 2 of like, the bridges to like, you know, the delay the enemy from like getting through here. So that's all you basically have to do. But whatever. So if you attack like this right near here, perfect, she gets right there, so I can actually use Talia to heal her up. It won't heal her full, but it'll heal her enough that she will be able to survive her hit from ballista. Let's get you right over here. How about we just go over here to this ballista, I think right here. Pitiful damage, but whatever, just go after him. And I can go up here to like smack this guy around a little bit. And here's the thing, by the way, I could be in trouble if I basically throw her out here because, like, you know, there's gonna be like, you know, mages and everything else that can attack her here, so. Especially if like a ballista hits basically thing, right? So let's just send her near the ballista, I think. Smack the ballista around. There goes the ballista, so that's nice. Alright, so let's just clean up an Isle 9 for the most part. That's fine, you can take a hit. Let's send Fairland basically in to like do a little bit of damage, I guess, so. Maybe not against the mage because he doesn't have enough like magic defense for that, but you know, the arch is fine. So you're out of the way. Another thing about Fairland, by the way, is he's got very high defense, but not very high magic, so. Alright, you're down out. There we go, now we get our kill. And the last one is done. Alright, so there was basically this mission. Not very too, like, you know, snazzy or anything like that, but whatever. We lost 9 allies in the battle, but you know, we managed to like liberate, like, you know, Charon, or not liberate, but like defend it. Alright, so before I like, you know, go into like these cutscenes here, I want to note that these cutscenes are actually like, you know, character dependent, and they basically like, rely on you basically having access to like the characters like, you know, at hand to talk to. Basically, if Akka doesn't survive like this battle here, she won't like give you access to like the you know, the side mission that comes after, and as well as like, you know, the you know, cutscene right here, but whatever. Your Lordship, thank you for very much for leaving Charon. You have saved countless innocent lives today. It was fortunate that we've arrived at, in time. Now, my lady, I don't think I've had a pleasure of meeting you before. I address her as Your Highness. No feeling isn't necessary. Remember, we're on a pilgrimage, and I'm just a pilgrim. Princess. Lord Belant, I'm Akka from Zena. We are on a pilgrimage to Ferrell, hoping to find the answer in true faith. We entered this city just before the siege began, and unable to continue on. There were so many wounded and sick. Akka of Zena, so you are the daughter of King Sewek. I have heard of your reputation for being pious, a saint in fact. No, my lord, I am no such thing. My country is cold and poor, especially after the drought of the last 2 years. Famine is upon us. But the Emperor would not do much for us, except to throw a tribute. My last hope is the Church of the True Faith in Ferrell. Well, Your Highness, I am not a religious man, but I see you are in a tough situation. I will send a letter to Sigmund and ask if Berlant can aid Zana in such a time of trouble. And you are free to travel with us. We will visit the Holy City Ferrell on our way. I cannot express my gratitude in mere words. I will repay our debt to you with my life. I haven't done anything yet, Princess. Let's see if Sigmund can indebt you first. Alright, so. And now we get to 2 of our other characters in our army. So, Denevra. Why does Lord Alexis have a small boy like in his army? Hey, I'm not small, and I'm not a boy. It's more like you are too big for a woman. What? I'm not too big. Huh? You're like 6 feet 2, and a head taller than most men. I'm not. And I am the source of my clan. It's you city dwellers who are short. What half-giants of a clan do you come from? Alright, so... I'll note there's no one to recruit me in. The blacksmith doesn't actually offer anything new or anything, or special like that, so... This is all the same old, same old. The item shop's much the same way. Yoink and yoink. Let's buy those. Alright, so let's talk to the citizens of, Charon here. Lord Alexis is a godsend. We were literally done for otherwise. Fuck all the other kings and monarchs. They are already thought of the city as a strategic loss. And after we've done all we've done for the Alliance, we remain loyal to the end. Berlant was the only one to respond to our plea for help. He is the only one who deserves our loyalty from now on. Alright, so yeah, there's like, you know, basically I'll note at this point, by the way, because like, you know, Berlant basically came to like the aid of like, you know, Charon here, these guys basically like turning like their support basically toward Berlant as opposed to like the other like neighboring kingdoms around them. It is customary for generals to grant 3 days of plundering when a city falls to an army. Murder, rape, robbery, pretty much anything is allowed to winning soldiers. It happened here before, when Lacros sacked the city 20 years ago. And that's why we harbored a generation of hatred toward the Imperials. Everyone lost some family that day. And yeah, they basically hate the Imperials, but whatever. Alright, so... I now have access to both Akka and Phelan down here. We're just gonna take off the, like, you know, items here. I'll probably try to like level up Akka, by the way, but you know, because she's basically such like a low defense character, I'll probably never use her. At least any like serious max, but whatever. I will probably use Phelan at least. Let's say something about him. Let's see here. I'll not probably like, you know, the only one that needs to have like stuff replaced, probably like, you know, Baynard here, for example. Like, no one else basically uses their weapons all that much, really, so... I think I might just take the lance from Youth here. We'll give that the banner right here. So it basically has like extra lances to do stuff with. I'll note with like the Iron Lance wasn't really doing enough damage to Europe there, so she probably really needs to consider like having like a Steel Lance or like, you know, the like, you know, better base to do stuff with. After I have stuff in here as well to like, you know, use too, so. Take this off right here. Let's put this right there. At some point I'm gonna go around to like level these guys basically up a little bit probably, but you know, now won't be the time basically. It's funny how Damien used up a lot of his like, you know, sword strikes there at the end, but whatever. Doesn't really won't help that much, but you know, just like swap around like, you know, with the one like HP of like his sword there, I guess. Alright, so before I actually like, you know, end like this episode, by the way, not, by the way, I was actually thinking about like recruiting a pirate at this point because I actually looked up like the like, you know, what was basically to come in this game, and there's actually like no pirates that you actually recruit along the way. So I was thinking it might be a good idea to like go like recruit a pirate here to like, you know, show off what they're all about. So let's see who I can basically find. So we got basically a risk taker here, plains fighter, mountain fighter right here of like, you know, tons of like, you know, potential. Crap defense there, but that's fine. I'll probably go up, you know, in the long run. We'll save this one for now. There's a guy with storm attack. That'd be fun to show off at some point. Soul attack, move again, brawler, fire magic, forest fighter. There's relentless. That's also really good to basically get. So this guy would lack strength, but basically he would have like, you know, decent potential like everything else. Let's save this guy right here. Now, I'll note basically like all the skills in this game that's probably like useless to get. Commander's probably like the most useless because you have both Hode and like, you know, any like lord basically like, having your armor like Alexis, who can basically like, you know, support your like guys of a commander like type of ability. So this would be like a fun skill, like, you know, if it wasn't like, you know, so prevalent anyways, but whatever. High magic, high defense, a little like low HP, but you know, he gets beast. A little bit low on speed on the what's department here. Skill? So he'd be inaccurate disguise, so Interesting, there's Climber. I'm not sure if I've actually showed off Climber yet, but Climber basically lets you, like, you know, your units basically climb around mountains if you want to. It's really not useful because, like, you know, mountains basically, like, you know, they take like a lot of, like, you know, move to go through, but you know, there's Climber. There's Survivor, so basically like be more dodgy. Preemptor's always nice, but that low magic would basically kill like the potential of this guy to be like useful later on. High defense though. You know, this is really like what it basically comes down to when you're basically like, you know, going through your characters like this. You're just trying to find like, you know, the guys who basically have like, you know, really good skills and possibly like, you know, good like, you know, stats basically go with it. And on the point, like, you know, it's actually something I think that, you know, it's like one of the more gimmick things of this game, basically. The fact that you can just re-roll and re-roll and re-roll until like, you get what you basically want. It's really a case of like, you know, how far along do you want to basically, like, you know, sit here doing stuff to like, you know, try and get this done. Is a thing. So, we got the guy Relentless here, I guess. I would preferably want to have like a guy with like, you know, decent potential and everything and like better stats. So that's what I'm basically like, aiming for, but you know. If I can find it's the thing, right? Okay, HP is a little bit too low, but that's pretty close to being someone who's pretty good. You know, I almost feel like they should have it so, like, you know, when you're actually like making this character like this, it actually like lets you like, you know, thin out like, you know, who you basically have available. Just like cut down like, you know, being able to do like what I'm basically doing right now, like, you know, constantly like, you know, just re-rolling, re-rolling, re-rolling. So this is not a bad one either. I get Survivor, but it makes him more like, you know, evasive. And he also gets potential like everything else. Sure, let's go with this guy here. So here is my new pirate, basically. At some point, I'll basically try and like level her up, basically, so she can actually like, you know, be used like in battle to like to do stuff for me. So you got the Book of the Lore right here. You got the Book of the Light right here. Book of Sword. I'll have to go through these guys to try and like, you know, even out their levels, of course, as always, but whatever. There is chapter 11, Saving Charon. Hope you guys basically enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time when we basically get to, like, the next stage. I'll probably skip out, like, leveling up, like, SLs, give, like, a brief rundown of, like, what I basically do with them, but, until next time, take care, basically.